Hey everybody, Andrew with Braggins Adventures, and today we are checking out the Knott Hotel in Buena Park, California to find out if it's a diamond in the rough or a total ghost town. This is Braggins Adventures. So we stayed one night in this gorgeous hotel, and I've got to tell you right off the bat, walking in, you're presented with this absolutely amazing lobby space with plenty of seating area, a large reception area, as well as a balcony area that you can look down through the chandelier at that lobby space. Upstairs is where you're going to find all of the ballroom spaces, which I'll get to in just a moment, but I want to take a look at the chandelier first. Is this not the most beautiful piece of art you've ever seen? Alright, so second floor is pretty much all ballrooms. It's all the spaces that you can use to get married at, have your reception, or just have general business meetings and conferences at. They also have this gorgeous outdoor space, which I'm assuming they use for weddings. It looks like it's set up for that, but it's absolutely stunning, and I like that it was well thought out. They have a fitness center. The hours are pretty decent. It's not a 24-hour fitness center, but it is a massively sized fitness center for a hotel that is very unassuming on the outside. I would not have pictured this here. We actually got a chance to use this fitness center, and you know what? We got our workout on. We burned off that 11:30 p.m. funnel cake from the night before. By the way, don't eat funnel cake at 11:30 at night. That's just never a good idea. The best part about this fitness center, besides the fact that it's complimentary, is it also has a steam room and a sauna. Also both complimentary. That is unheard of at most smaller hotels like this. This was pretty freaking awesome and a nice little added bonus touch, if you ask me. Now, I didn't use the steam room or the sauna. I will tell you right now, though, the sauna reminded me a lot of the one at Sugar Beach Resort. If you haven't seen our review for the Sugar Beach Resort, you should go check out our Hawaii playlist. Locate Sugar Beach Resort video in there, or you could just search on our page for it. It's one of our favorite spots to stay on Maui, and this sauna reminded me a lot of the sauna that's available at that property in Maui. All right, we're going to move on, and I want to take you around some other amenities within the hotel before we get to the room tour. So they have this huge, massive laundry space. We stayed at another hotel this weekend that had like two machines, a washer and a dryer. This has vending, it's air conditioned, plenty of folding table space, and plenty of washers and dryers. Honestly, I think it's too much for this kind of a hotel because you're probably not staying in a Knott's hotel for an extended period like that. They have an absolutely stunning pool area, and again, very unassuming from the outside. You don't even kind of realize you're in the middle of their parking lot, for lack of a better word. It's absolutely massive, though. It's a huge pool, and it was being well used by the guests. There's also this really cute little splash pad area for the kids or the kids at heart. We personally did not have time to go in the pool at this property, so I can't tell you if the temperature was great or not. Hey, while I'm on the subject though, if you haven't yet, go follow us across social media. We post different things depending on where you're at. And also, make sure you're subscribed to us here on YouTube. Please, it helps the algorithm out. Give us a like if you're enjoying this video. All right, back to the tour. They have an adorable gift shop. It's actually adorable. It's called Berry Place. They have a lot of the little knick-knacky stuff and the little like jams and that kind of thing that you're going to find at some of the shops on that main drag before you actually get to the park, between the hotel and the park. So if you need that last-minute souvenir or that last-minute gift to take home to someone, I think this is a good spot to find it. Prices are reasonable as far as theme park prices go. You're going to find the same prices at the shops within the park as well as on their little drag where like the chicken place is and the additional shops there. So you're not finding terribly jacked up things. They have a small coffee stand that is open for breakfast, lunch, and very early dinner. It's a Starbucks. It's a glorified Starbucks. We didn't actually partake in that. We checked out 30 Acres Kitchen, which is two venues in one. It's a bar and then it's a restaurant. So the first evening, we went and had drinks for happy hour here. We left the park, we came, hung out at the bar, and then we went back to the park again. He said a lot of people do that because the drinks are actually better, obviously, at a full bar, because within the park, they don't have the wide selection of alcohol that you get. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, the happy hour drinks are not the best. You're talking well liquors, okay? If you're a whiskey connoisseur like I am, I would steer clear of the well whiskey. If you're going to mix it, maybe get an old fashioned out of it or something, it probably wouldn't be too terrible. But you have got to get a drink off the blueberry or boysenberry menu rather. These drinks were some of the best drinks I've ever had in my life. Alyssa got a mojito, boysenberry mojito, and then I got a boysenberry bourbon smash. Both beverages were just delicious, refreshing, exactly what we wanted in that moment. The bartenders here are really friendly, if not super busy. This is actually a shockingly popular place to hang out. And I asked if it was mainly like locals or hotel guests or park guests. He said it's actually an interesting mix. That time of day, it's a lot of park guests that want to come over and have a nice, relaxing cocktail in a cool space. But they also have locals that just show up. They live in the neighborhood and they know it's a cool bar to go hang out at. The drink prices aren't that bad. So I thought that was pretty cool. Definitely check out this bar if you're staying at the hotel. Now we're going to go take a look at 30 Acres Kitchen, the restaurant. Now we went here for breakfast on our last morning, and they have the option of an a la carte breakfast where you order off a menu like any other restaurant on the planet, or you can do their breakfast buffet. Now we opted for the buffet, and I'm going to tell you why right now. It's your standard breakfast buffet. It's got biscuits and gravy and sausage and bacon, eggs, a couple different ways, scrambled and then Denver style, French toast, the breads and pastries and oatmeal and cereal and all that kind of stuff. So here's the thing. Their basic breakfast platter at the restaurant, if you're ordering a la carte, is I think $16.50. Mug of coffee is like $5.25, and yes, it's free refills on the coffee. And then a juice is $5. So the buffet is $25, and if you're doing the math along with me, you're at $26.50 if you got the basic breakfast plate, a coffee, and a juice. So you're saving $1.50 by doing the buffet if you only got one plate of food, because juice and coffee is included with the buffet. So I highly recommend just doing the buffet. Even if you only get one basic plate with eggs, bacon, and hash browns, you are still getting a better value than if you order a la carte off the menu. Obviously, we didn't do just one plate. We each got a couple of plates. Honestly, food's really good. This is one of the best hotel buffets I've ever had. The eggs were not powdered. They weren't fresh cracked, it was liquid egg, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. They're not powdered. They tasted like egg. They were egg. The French toast, though, is probably the real winner here. Super tasty. The potatoes, some of the best seasoned potatoes, and I like the thin cut that they did on. You got some that were super crispy and then some that were softer. That's how I make them at home. That's how I like them. So that hit the spot. Biscuits and gravy were good. The bacon was tasty. Sausage was your standard, heat and serve sausage is what it reminded me of. All in all, though, I think the buffet has a lot of value. They also have this really cool outdoor dining area. It's kind of enclosed. We could see it from our room up above, and I thought it was like balconies, for lack of a better word, or patios for some suites or something. But no, it's the outdoor dining area. I highly recommend, if it's not 115 degrees out or 20 degrees out, I would eat out here. They do have fans and they have heaters, so it keeps it temperature controlled throughout the year, but you are outside. It was very pleasant. It was peaceful. You're actually in the parking lot at this point, but you don't hear the cars. You don't hear all the noise. It was just a very enjoyable breakfast experience. Like I said, I would recommend grabbing your breakfast buffet here before heading into the park. I think this is the best value meal you're going to get anywhere on the property. And the food's really good. And one more thing, the juice is fresh. It's fresh orange juice. Like, it had pulp. It tasted fresh squeezed. It wasn't like a concentrate or anything like that. It was super fresh, tasty juice. I got tea instead of coffee, obviously, but Alyssa got her coffee. And they kept bringing us refills whenever we needed them. The service was phenomenal here. They kind of tag teamed it between our server and our busboy. And they took care of us the entire time. We were the only people out on the patio area, so it would have been easy to forget about us, I suppose. But they did a great job of taking care of us. And as a bonus tip, when you're finished eating, your server's going to come say, hey, would you like a cup of coffee to go? And they'll bring you a to-go coffee cup, which Alyssa absolutely loved. We're going to go immediately right when we come into the vanity area. Some nice toiletries down here. Looks like lotion, makeup remover, a soap, and a little curled washcloth for you. They have one of these cool smart mirrors. Hi. So I can control this mirror over here, master switch, right? But I can also control the dim here. I can backlight it, control that dimming. I think this is pretty neat. I just discovered these kind of mirrors in a restaurant the other night. I'll turn right around to the closet here. It's your standard, it's a tiny closet. It does have a luggage rack that fits in there. There's enough space. I mean, you're not staying at a Knott's hotel for a month or even a week, I don't think. And then the safe is behind these little itty bitty wall safe. So I think for a couple nights this is good. Water closet, which I do like. I like that the toilet paper is at the appropriate location instead of behind the toilet. Nice lighting in here. Usually it's so like hospital. Towel rack over the toilet like every other hotel on the planet. Please stop doing that, it's gross. And of course there is no towel rack out here by the sink where you want a little hand towel. Very rude. All right, I'm gonna go into the shower space. That is kind of dark. Look how dark it is in here. I have every light on in here. So if I close the shower curtain, ooh, you're kind of showering in the dark there. Okay, this is a very small tub. Very small. But that does look like it's at a good height. And they do have these amenities. So Knott's Hotel, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, boysenberry, and vanilla. Excited to try those out. All right, turn around. Swoop, coming back out here. I'm gonna come back into that entry point. Nice lighting fixtures. These are all recently renovated. Very gorgeous. We have already unpacked. They've got this cute mirror. Hi again. And check out those hooks. Just a perfect place to hang coats and backpacks and stuff. And then you go over to the entertainment center / dresser / mini bar / everything. This is gorgeous. Huge TV for this space. Gorgeous lighting and woodwork. Nice marble, probably fake marble countertop. Dead center, you've got these pull-out drawers here. So this top one is like your coffee station and stuff, and it just comes all the way out. We've, of course, added our liquid IVs and then our little bottle of whiskey there. And then we close that back up, and we're going to go down. We made this our snack drawer. Check that out, dude. We loaded this bad boy with our snacks. And then we've got cut 3 dresser drawers to the right, and then over here, yes, you've got your mini fridge, and it's a fridge for you. This is not like you pay for stuff. This is our personal stuff we're storing in there. I love hotels that do that. So definitely so far nice amenities. Gorgeous little like seating area. There's a couch on this end, and then over there's a chair and a table, which you can move the chair closer to the couch. They did good with art on the wall. I mean, these are cute. This is very like Knott's Berry Farm. There's plenty of lighting in here. Like there's lights everywhere. And then let's talk about the 2 different end tables real quick. So I have this round table on my side with this cool 3-way lamp. So I can control that lower part right there, or I can do the upper part in a couple of different temperature levels. But there's 2 outlets on the side of that lamp, and then the phone. I'm gonna pass the bed for a minute here. Alyssa has a more traditional looking nightstand with a lamp that she can control temperature level on. But then this alarm clock has wireless charging plus a couple USB ports. And then there's 2 outlets and a USB-A and a USB-C right here on the side. Gonna come around to some more nice artwork. Look at all that. It's clean in here. The carpet looks brand new. This looks renovated. They did a really nice job. The AC's blasting. Forgot about the bed. I went past it so fast. So this looks like a king. We got Travel Captain there for us. Nice headboard is like a centerpiece. I like the faux paneling behind it. And I mean, hey, we don't have the greatest view on the planet, but we have a view. I'm not looking at the side of a building. Windows obviously dirty, as all hotel windows in California are. You can see Soak City right over there. And there's this weird balcony, but you can't access it because this isn't a balcony door. This is a window. But like, that's literally, you could stand out there. I mean, that's bigger than the one that they gave us at the Marriott. So that's weird. Parking's $20 a night here. Want to mention that while it's fresh in my head. But all in all, haven't slept here yet. But I think this is a pretty nice looking hotel room. Couple of pros, plenty of outlets throughout. I didn't even mention this one under the TV. The bed was comfortable. It did get a little hot, but that might just be from the 1130 funnel cake. The pillows were plentiful, good for my neck. The amenities were amazing. Boysenberry Vanilla is my new favorite scent. I'm going to go on to just a couple of cons. Number one, the tub filled up, which I thought was kind of weird. I notified them. It wasn't a huge deal. Water pressure is a lot like when you're at home and somebody flushes the toilet while you're in there. And then the last big con is the toilet paper is like that one-ply recycled stuff. Not good for the tushy, if you know what I mean. Their biggest plus is definitely their customer service. Everyone we interacted with was phenomenal. This hotel is a definite diamond in the rough, and I highly recommend a stay there. Hey, if you want to check out some of our other SoCal videos, click this playlist right here, or you can check out the Knott's Berry Farm update video, which comes out the day after this one. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Bye!